We go to Beachwood, where police are now investigating after a 34-year-old man was shot early this morning on Glenhill Drive.
Amaya Ward spoke to neighbors, and she breaks down what we know right now and the questions that still remain.
Beachwood police say it was just before 5:30 Wednesday morning when officers were called to Glenhill Drive for reports of a shooting. When officers arrived, they found a 34-year-old man who had been shot.
I was laying in bed at 5:30. My alarm had just gone off, and I heard some popping sounds, and it sounded like gunfire, and I heard some more popping sounds.
Officers provided medical aid before the man was taken to a local hospital. Eric and Johanna Hens say the sound quickly caught their attention. Eric says he looked outside after hearing what sounded like multiple shots.
And he said the same thing. It sounded like, we heard 3 shots.
Jumped out of my bed, looked out the window, saw a car riding up the road. And
police have not released details about what led up to the shooting or who may be responsible. As investigators worked through the morning, neighbors say the large police response was something they are not used to seeing here.
Just the whole street was blocked off, and there's cop cars going all the way up the other block, and it's alarming.
The Hens family says their street is usually quiet, making the violence feel even more out of place.
my kids were pretty shaken. We talked about keeping them home from school and trying to get out of the neighborhood for a little bit to at least give them an opportunity to let us all digest.
And we reached out to the Beachwood Police for any update in this investigation. However, they say they did not have one, and we're also working to confirm the victim's identity and an update on his condition. We also do know that BCI was called in to assist. So coming up at 5, we're going to hear what else neighbors say they saw out of their window before officers arrived on scene. Christy.
All right, Amaya, thank you so much for the update.